Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we journey into the heart of a forgotten world, a realm where gods once walked among mortals, their names whispered on the wind and carved into the very stone of the earth. This is the Hidden Ones, lost gods of Africa. Imagine, for a moment, ancient ruins swallowed by the relentless green of the jungle. Stone temples, once vibrant with ritual and prayer, now silent, draped in vines and mystery. This isn't a scene from a fantasy film. It's the real story of countless African deities whose legacies have been obscured by the sands of time. For every Zeus, Odin, or Ra that we know, there are hundreds, perhaps thousands of African gods and goddesses whose stories are waiting to be rediscovered. Their names may have faded from common knowledge, but their echoes remain. You can feel them in the weathered carvings of a forgotten monolith, in the rhythmic pulse of a traditional drum, and in the enduring wisdom of ancient proverbs passed down through generations. These were not just figures of myth, they were the very fabric of society, embodying the values, fears, and aspirations of their people. They were gods of the harvest, guardians of the rivers, weavers of fate, and keepers of cosmic balance. Our journey begins in the ruins of Great Zimbabwe. The majestic stone walls, built without mortar, stand as a silent testament to a sophisticated society. But who did they worship? While historical records are sparse, oral traditions speak of Mwari, a supreme created deity, genderless and all-encompassing, who communicated through the voices of nature, the cry of an eagle, the rustle of leaves, the rumble of thunder. Mwari wasn't depicted in statues, but was felt everywhere, an omnipresent force that shaped the lives of the Shona people. As we explore these silent stones, you can almost hear the faint whispers of prayers offered to a god who was both as vast as the sky and as intimate as a breath. From the stone cities of the south, we travel west to the dense forests that were home to the Yoruba pantheon. While some orishas like Shango, the god of thunder, and Yemi, the mother of all living things, have traveled across the oceans, many of their divine siblings remain shrouded in obscurity. Consider Aja, the spirit of the forest, the herbs, and the animals within it. She was a master of healing, a divine herbalist who would teach the secrets of botany to her chosen followers. It was believed that if you were lost in the forest and came across a whirlwind, you might have been carried away by Aja for spiritual training, returning months later as a powerful healer. Her story reminds us of the profound connection between spirituality and the natural world, a bond that was central to the lives of many ancient African cultures. Now, let's venture northward to the ancient lands of Nubia, a civilization that rivaled even Egypt in its power and glory. While the Kushite kings adopted some Egyptian gods, they had their own powerful deities, chief among them Apedemak, the lion-headed warrior god. Unlike the distant gods of other pantheons, Apedemak was a god of the people, a fierce protector of the Nubian lands and their ruler. His temples, like the one at Naka, show him with the body of a snake or as a three-headed lion, symbolizing his immense power and dominion over the earthly realm. He was a symbol of strength, independence, and the untamable spirit of Nubia. The glowing inscriptions in his temples, once vibrant with color, tell tales of victory and divine might. As we trace these hieroglyphs with our eyes, it feels as though Apedemak himself is awakening, his divine eyes opening after centuries of slumber. But why were these powerful deities lost? The reasons are as complex as the continent itself. The arrival of new religions, colonialism, and the systematic suppression of indigenous cultures all played a part. Oral traditions, once the primary method of preserving history, became fragile in the face of immense societal upheaval. Languages were lost, and with them, the sacred verses that brought these gods to life. Temples crumbled not just from neglect, but from a deliberate effort to erase a people's spiritual identity. The silence that fell over these sacred sites was not a natural one, it was imposed. Yet, to say these gods are lost is not entirely accurate. Perhaps hidden is a better word. They live on, not in grand temples, but in the resilient spirit of their descendants. They are present in cultural festivals, in the artistic expressions of the diaspora, and in the growing movement to reclaim and celebrate this rich heritage. Archaeologists, historians, and linguists are working tirelessly, piecing together fragments of pottery, deciphering worn inscriptions, and listening to the stories of elders to resurrect these forgotten pantheons. Every new discovery is like a glowing inscription awakening in the dark, a divine eye-opening after centuries of sleep. It's a connection to a past that was thought to be erased, a reminder of the incredible diversity of human belief. These are not just myths. They are the philosophical, ethical, and cultural DNA of millions. Rediscovering them is not just an academic exercise. It's an act of cultural restoration, of giving voice back to the silenced. The story of Africa's lost gods is a profound mystery, a puzzle with countless missing pieces. But it's also a story of incredible resilience and rediscovery. As we continue to uncover these hidden ones, we don't just learn about the past. We gain a deeper understanding of the enduring power of faith, culture, and the unquenchable human need to connect with the divine. The echoes of these gods are getting louder, and it's up to us to listen. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through time and spirit. What we've shared today is just the beginning, a small glimpse into a vast and sacred world. If you were captivated by the stories of these hidden gods, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration into the mysteries of our shared history. Until next time, keep seeking the stories that are hidden in plain sight.